and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've done monthly favorites. I don't think I've done November favorites or December favorites, and I have to tell you that there are few drugstore finds which has totally blown me over, guys. I think drugstore makeup has definitely stepped up their game. They have been for the last 2-3 years, but you know, recently even more. They are competing beautifully with the high-end products. I am going to quickly get into this, but before I do, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You would make me really happy if you are part of my family. Do hit that subscription button, do hit that little bell next to that red button right there, so that you will be notified every time I upload. You will not miss out any of the videos that I'm putting up there. And if you are already part of my family, I don't know how much I can say thank you, and I'm so grateful that you have been with me. You've stuck by me throughout my journey for, I would say, it's been a good 1 year. It's been a slow and steady process, but a very good 1 year. Do say hi to me on my Instagram and Snapchat. I've been interacting with you guys so much more on Facebook. There's so many people from Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. Hi you guys, I had no idea that I've got followers there, and I am so happy that you are loving my videos, and I love interacting with you guys a lot more. Also, I wanted to mention there is a giveaway that is happening in my channel. If you watch my Primark haul with my sister, you would have known that I'm giving away chokers, 3 very beautiful chokers. I'm inserting the picture out here. So let's get into my product number 1. First product that I want to talk about is this multi-tech sponge from Real Technique. Now I have done a whole review on this. You can go and check it out. All I wanted to tell you is that from Real Technique, this is one makeup sponge which I feel is almost on the same par as the Beauty Blender, and it is around £9. Guys, the Beauty Blender is amazing. There's nothing to beat the Beauty Blender, but the only thing is a Beauty Blender is slightly expensive, and something that is closer to the Beauty Blender is this multi-tech sponge from Real Technique. This is so incredible, so small, so soft after it's dampened. It is much better than their eraser sponge, which has been my go-to sponge for the longest time. See, it's got a nice flat base, a pointy edge, very much similar, smaller to the Beauty Blender, swells up when it dampens, and it is much more softer. But what actually wins me over with this multi-tech one is the kind of casing that it comes along with, where you can put your Beauty Blender here and let it dry after you wash it. I love it. I think it's really clever. I think it's nifty. I think it's great value for money, and definitely this was my favorite in the month of Jan and Feb. The one that I have totally loved, and the one that has completely impressed me, is the Retro Luxe from Makeup Revolution. I have done a review on this. Also, you can go to the info bar. You can click the link right here. Now, the Makeup Revolution came out with their lip kits, which is supposed to be the dupe for the Kylie Jenner lip kit. Everything I have explained it in that video, but in the video I used a color called Regal, which had a bit of a terracotta orangish tone to that red. And when it dried down, it was a bit tacky, but it was a little dry for me, especially in the inner corner of my lips. I could feel it like, just drying up. But then I discovered this shade called Nobel, and I have done a whole mini tutorial on this on my Instagram, so you can check out how this shade really swatches. It is so beautiful. This is my perfect nude. The lip pencil is creamy. It is something that is on the same level, I would say almost on the same level of ColourPop, but it definitely was comfortable for me, and I have been using Nobel almost every day. The next lipstick that I have been totally loving is the one called Beat It from Lime Crime. I think I took the blue box and it had Beat It. It had one nude color and one metallic color. Out of all the colors, I definitely love Beat It. Now, Beat It has been part of the whole Lime Crime collection since last year, but I never actually paid attention to it until I got the smaller version of it when I got the gift last year. I've done a whole swatch of the Lime Crime Velveteens. You can check out that video and you can see me swatch Beat It. It's a beautiful raspberry toned deep berry toned lipstick that will suit every skin tone. It just applies beautifully, it dries down to a very comfortable matte. I love Lime Crime Velveteens, guys. For me, their liquid lipstick really works on my lips. I mean, it's a hit and miss for so many, but for me, definitely this has been my favorite since the time I discovered liquid mattes. Lime Crime was the first liquid matte that I discovered with their red velvet, and I have been a loyal fan ever since. I also have been using another lipstick throughout, and that is the Chambor, and I love the 483. I think this is some rosewood. I don't know. I shall just find out what the color is, and I shall just insert this in as a text out here. But the shade is 483, and I got the Shampoo liquid lipstick when I went to India, and I so regret not getting the rest of the liquid lipsticks. This color is just absolutely incredible. It'll just dry down into, you know, the most comfortable matte. I love this, and this color especially is so flattering. Every time I have worn this color, I am not joking, I'm actually stopped, but people stop and they ask me what I'm wearing, or if I have a picture, or if I put this on Snapchat or Insta stories. You guys have always asked me what color I'm wearing, and it is the 483 shade, and this is definitely my favorite, so that's why I wanted to mention this. Now I want to talk about this eyeshadow palette, which I have totally loved, and that is the Kylie Jenner. This is the Royal Peach palette. So it comes with the makeup brush, it comes with the mirror, which is so convenient when you're on the go, but the colors are absolutely beautiful. She came out with a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but this one was the most anticipated launch, and I have to tell you that for me, the smell is not there. I think it is, as soon as you open it has a very strong, very like super glue kind of like a nail varnish kind of a smell that comes out of it, which is what caused many people to get their headaches, and you know, they returned the eyeshadow palette back to Kylie, and it was, you know, there was a lot of complaint. But let me tell you that if you can just go past the smell, because obviously you're not, you know, your nose is not stuck to your forehead where you're going to be smelling your eyelids. If you can surpass all of that, the color is absolutely beautiful. It's very pigmented, nice peachy tones, your everyday color. This is a kind of, you know, eyeshadow palette that will take you from now till about springtime, and even after spring, I would say till autumn, because you can definitely play with the colors. The mattes are beautiful. The shimmers also completely impress me, because I've heard that her shimmer is something that is usually difficult to apply, and that is why this goes in my favorites for the month of Jan and Feb. Now I have to talk about a drugstore concealer which I just started using, and that is from Collection. I'm in the shade Warm Medium number 3. Now every YouTube personality in the UK, all of them completely adore the concealer from Collections, and they keep on talking about this little humble product for about £4, and they said that this is almost as creamy as the NARS Creamy Concealer. It is very creamy, it's very blendable, it definitely, you know, just brightens. That's what I have under my eyes right now. It brightens under, you know, the eye area, and I love the consistency of it, and I love the color, and I think it is great value for money. So I am quite late in the game, I have to be honest, but I'm so glad that I found a drugstore concealer other than Maybelline Fit Me, which is, it's a cult product for sure. The Erase Rewind Concealer and the Fit Me Concealer and the Fit Me Foundation is a cult product. Let's just give credit where it's due. But this one definitely is something that I will go and buy again and again. The Glitter Lips from Beauty Boulevard. Now I have done a whole review, and you guys saw what the effect of this glitter lips had on my lips. If you still want to see, you can go to the info bar, check out that video. You can go to Instagram and check out the mini tutorial I did on this. Oh my lord, it is glitter of another level. You need to see it to believe it, because the intensity of this glitter that goes onto your lips, it catches light so beautifully that it just sparkles. This actually just sparkles like diamonds on your lips. You don't need any liquid lipstick, you just have to apply this, because these are so highly pigmented. The color stays true to what shows in the box, and the intensity of the shine it's just mind-blowing, and the best part about it is it doesn't transfer. Now the thing with other DIY glitter lips, you will see glitter, you know, going on your coffee cup, tea cup, or your drinks or whatever, but this is kiss proof. It's got an 8 hours long wear. Only when you have some really oily food you can see it like really break down. You can see it like dusting off, you know, onto the side and breaking down. So if you're looking for a drugstore alternative for the Pat McGrath, but works, for me, in my opinion, a little better than the Pat McGrath lip, not the eyeshadow, this one definitely will be your best friend. Something that you have to buy. Just buy one. You're not going to regret it for sure. The NYX Micro Brow Pencil, I love it so much. Apparently this is a great dupe for the Anastasia one. It has a nice waxy formula. It's easy to, you know, mimic hair strokes on your eyebrows, and the best part is it comes with a spoolie, so anything that comes with a little tool along with your eyebrow pencil is a sure winner. And I love how waxy this is. It just makes it sets your eyebrow hair in place really well. Another thing that I have to mention is my favorite makeup brush of the moment, and that's the Morphe M506. This is a beautiful tapered eyebrow brush. I love this brush. I love the Morphe brushes, guys. You know, in my top brushes, you know, for if you're beginning in makeup, I have a whole video on what brushes that you really need to invest in. I told you that the more eye brushes that you have, the better. Morphe is value for money because this was around £5 or something, 4 or 5 pounds for this one, but the quality of Morphe brushes is to die for. I mean, Morphe, anything to come out with Morphe, I think they haven't disappointed me so far. The Morphe 350 palette is my favorite. I've got a couple of Morphe brushes. Most of my brushes are from Morphe, and this is another one that is definitely winning for me. It is shining bright for me because it has made my, you know, applying on the crease line much more easier, and I always reach out for this when I want to just shade the crease line or the inner corner of my eyes. This product is a mascara product, and this is the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I love this mascara, guys. For me, it just gives my eyelash that volume. It lifts, it curls, it just, like, you know, separates my lashes beautifully. It gives me that false lash effect, because I have been looking out for a great dupe, I would say, for the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes, and that is the best mascara for me. I love it, and I discovered this late last year, and for me it is still going strong, so that is why I'm keeping this in the list of the monthly favorite. For skincare product, I have to talk about a few dream products from this brand called The Ordinary for about less than £6. Okay, now let me tell you what happens in the skincare cosmetic world. Usually when high-end brands sell you their skincare products, they market it in such a way, it is their branding, their name, the packaging of the bottle, the ingredients obviously that goes into it, and then they price it so high because of the branding, because of the packaging, and they sell it to you for about, say, £80 to £100 to basically nothing below £50, yeah, for a good skincare brand. Now let's talk about the packaging. It is not a badly packaged skincare product. I don't know how they're making money. I think it is just that the more people that are getting to know it, I mean, they're making their money through word of mouth probably, because there are so many people who have finally discovered The Ordinary thanks to Wayne Goss. You know, he's a makeup artist, a British makeup artist over here. You need to check out his videos because they are really good. So Wayne Goss, you know, recommended this, and I went and I bought 3 products from them. One is the Vitamin C Serum. Okay, this used to come in a bottle very similar to this, but you know, getting feedbacks from, you know, customers, they started putting it in a tube because it's much more better, as vitamin C has a tendency to oxidize. Anyway, this Vitamin C Serum, you usually wear it at night, and I take a very little bit of it and apply it on my skin and on my neck, and I can't even tell you the brightness that I've seen ever since I started using a Vitamin C Serum. I'm not saying that you have to buy from The Ordinary. You can use a very potent Vitamin C Serum, which is very good for your skin. I'm just saying that this is around £4 or £5, and it is totally worth the money. This vitamin C serum, I use it every night, and after it has sunk into my skin for about 5-10 minutes, I will then, apply a moisturizer. The thing about this vitamin C serum, it's got hyaluronic acid. That's another thing separately that I bought, and that is this one, the hyaluronic acid. Now, I have mentioned in my favorite skincare products also, hyaluronic acid is something that hydrates your skin. When you put a drop of hyaluronic acid, it is as if your skin has had about 3-4 glasses of water. That is how beneficial hyaluronic acid is. Now, if you go to any high-end skincare products, you are paying a bomb for a little bit of hyaluronic acid. This, for about £5, you're getting complete potent hyaluronic acid in a bottle, and you apply it morning and night and leave it on for about 10 minutes, and then you put your sunscreen or you put your moisturizer, do whatever that you want, and put your makeup. You're good to go. Another one that I picked up from, and that is also because of Bane Goss, it is the High Fluidity Primer from The Ordinary. This is around £5. It lasts for a long time. It just shrinks your pores, because for me, open pores is a problem, and this just shrinks the pores, and it just settles on your skin really well, because it has got a bit of a silicone base, and plus it's got other ingredients that also work for your skin. It is fighting to give you a better skin while you're putting makeup on it. I think Ordinary has scored a 10 on 10 with the primer. The other one that I discovered is the Drops of Light from Body Shop. I have done a whole review on this on my Instagram. Go check it out, guys. Now, this is a liquid peel. So basically, you just apply a little bit, you wash your face, you dry it, and then you take a little pump of it, just a coin size, and you just rub it on your skin, and you will notice, there's like the dirt on your skin which you thought you had removed with your face wash or with your toner. You will see it balling up. You will see like dirt just balling up, and it's very much like the Korean and Chinese inspired liquid peels basically. So you just rotate it on your skin, and you will see like dirt balls coming out of your skin. And after you wash it off and you dry it, you don't wash it off with face wash, you just wash it off. Your face, you have to try it to understand what I'm trying to tell you. It looks brightened. It looks as if someone just gave your skin a very good scrub, like you have not washed your face for like days. Okay, someone has given you a good scrub and a bath. It looks as if it looks squeaky clean. This is a bomb product. I give it a complete 10 on 10. The last product that I wanted to talk about, and the cap is missing, is the Toni & Guy Sky High Volume Dry Shampoo. So I was looking out for something similar to that will not only take out the oily residue, but something that will smell great and will also give me the volume. And I found that in my Sky High Volume Dry Shampoo from Toni & Guy. I'm so glad that most of the products that I just mentioned, and most of the ones that I discovered from early Jan until now, have been under the £15 price range, and I am bloody impressed with it. Stoked! So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to take part in that mini giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for all the love that you have been showing me, and do take part, because there are a couple of, I think there's 1 or 2 more mini giveaways which you are totally going to love. If I have to give you a little hint, So yeah, do subscribe, and I shall see you very soon, and until later, bye for now.